The cube is a 3D object found within the built-ins folder and the primitives folder. So I'm going to drag a material on here just so we can see it a little bit better, and I'm going to rotate it so that we can see all three sides. So I click on the cube icon in the container. It takes us into the cube editor. First option we have is use LOD. We can enable or disable this here. We also have a size X, and I can increase or decrease the size X of the cube. I can increase or decrease the size Y of the cube, and also increase or decrease the size Z of the cube. The cube has its own center Y point, so by default it's set to center. We can also change it to bottom or top. The cube has its tessellation as well. By default it's set to 1. If I turn on the wireframe, you can see how that is, and if we increase the tessellation it will add polygons to it. Now the cube has a bevel, so we can increase the bevel. It also has this option for a rounded bevel. So if we increase the rounded bevel, it now rounds the bevel of it. And there's also an adaptive tessellation, which kind of enhances the rounded bevel part of it. So we'll turn them off. Now we come down to the next options. We have an option for each side that we can show or turn off. By default, every side is active, but we can come in and say if we don't want to show the top, we can turn that off, and now the top is hidden. So we have this option for every side. If you want to turn off the front, you can turn that off, the back, left, right, or bottom. There's also this option for show size 0. By default, it's on, and what this basically does is, let's say if we have our size Z decreased all the way to 0, we will see it even though it's set to 0. However, if this show size 0 is off, it will no longer show that side if it's decreased down to 0.